70 deeply unsettling true facts. According to Reddit, number 70. If an asteroid happened to be on a collision course with Earth, we can't really do anything about it. Not only this, but quite frequently, we fail to notice asteroids that fly stupidly close to Earth until after the fact. For example, in July, an asteroid the size of a passenger jet passed by Earth. We discovered it 3 days after it would have hit us, had it been on a collision course. Also, it passed by a distance of 76 miles. That sounds like a lot, right? Well, that's only a third the distance between the Earth and the Moon. Hello to everyone in the chat. Number 69. Most of the people actually in charge of things and making an impact on everyone's lives are fucking idiot assholes that don't give a shit, especially about you. And in a lot of instances, they were the best choice. Choice between a giant douche and a turd sandwich, if you will. Number 68 on the list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts reads: the majority of modern pop hits are created by the same two men. If you guys didn't know that, well, now you do. Clever, but also quite unsettling. Everything is a facade. A lot of the popular pop artists don't even write their own songs, and artists such as Chainsmokers use the same technique for every single song because it's addicting or catchy. Two guys rule mainstream music because they figured out a way to create catchy music and sell it to artists who will perform it. Well, basic people are basic people. But to me, there's a difference between a song and music. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Genevieve, professional commenter, Sheepman, Elise, Faith, Alexandria, Jake, Jade, Elise, Cats. Oh boy. Hope you all had an interesting day. Let's go up the list to 67 for this unsettling fact. I wouldn't call it deeply unsettling, but I'm disturbed by the fact that I only get a small amount of time to do stuff I think is worthwhile and figure out how this ant farm we live in works. But every day I have to lie down and step outside existence for 6 to 8 hours. The world keeps going, I keep getting older, and yes, my brain is still processing things while I sleep, but I feel that it is a massive waste of time. If I don't sleep, then my mental and physical health start to decline. The process of falling asleep and waking up also disturbs the project or train of thought that was underway during the day, requiring even more time to get back on track. Meanwhile, dolphins are out there staying up 24/7, which is why they are smarter than us and will be leaving the planet first. What? Oh boy. This was supposed to be a list of deeply unsettling facts, not deeply unsettling people. Let's travel upward to number... Wait a minute. 66? Yeah, that sounds about right. That either we are alone in the universe or we are not. Both are very unsettling. Oh, I'm 14 and this is deep. Why don't you write this on someone's bathroom wall, dude? Jesus. So what is this? Number 65. Earth is an insignificant speck in the universe. If we were to suddenly disappear, it wouldn't change much in the big picture. Well, aren't you just regurgitating things that you heard in a PBS broadcast about the universe? I truly hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and I hope that this stream has come around at a time that it will be beneficial to you. And if you're watching this after the fact, when it's uploaded as a video, I hope you're having a fantastic day or evening as well. And if not, feel free to comment, and I'll try to be there. If you're not as well as you should be, you all deserve whatever you want, as long as what you want isn't hurting other people. So as we travel up this list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts, we arrive at number 64. We've zero fucking idea what happens when we die, but this affects our entire outlook up to this point. Or that point. Well, a lot of people's fear of what happens when they die does dictate a lot of what they do. And a lot of other people's fear of not getting pussy dictates what they do. Bing bong. Bing bong. Number 63. Alderaan thought it was an eclipse too. Was this supposed to be from yesterday? That's just a stupid comment. You know what? I'm going to go down and read an extra one, because I feel like that comment gypped me out of something delicious. So, here we are. The chemicals in the water are turning frogs gay, another Alex Jones reference, fuck me running. And here it says, humans shed 40 pounds of skin in their lives. Ew? Is that true? We wonder as we drag this phrase into Google. Human body facts. How much skin does a human shed if a human would shed skin? I'm kidding. So let's quickly look into this. According to a 2011 study published in the journal Environmental Science Technology, we shed between 0.3 and 1 gram of skin every hour, which adds up to 35 kilograms, or roughly half your body weight. We're disgusting. Not to deviate from the list too hard, ladies and gentlemen, but I happen to particularly know that, we as humans secrete an outstanding amount of fluid, which in itself is disgusting. So, the bottom line is, the fact that we can't really touch anything without leaving a fingerprint, so to speak, because the oils and secretions coming out of our body are so outrageous that we're literally sliming up everything that we touch. It's kind of disgusting. Humans are disgusting, and I'm one of you, so I'm in one of those boats with you, right? Totally part of the human club. We're all Looks like someone's donated $1 via the super chat. And my favorite is that they didn't even say anything. That's my man Geo1616. You show him how to not say anything. Just give the money. I appreciate that. I love you, man. What a world. Professional commenter and fat man. Getting all in that comment section there. So let's go up. 62 reads, most hands you shake have held a penis before. Well, I like to think, yeah, most. You can't say every. It has to be most. Geo 1616 1 says, haha, meant to say I love your content, keep it up. I appreciate that, Gio. What a wonderful thing for you to say. And for everybody else who's here, I love you and hope that you guys are doing pretty well. Yeah. Number 61 on the list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts reads as follows. The person that you love and would do anything for could have fallen out of love with you years ago. And for really no reason at all, except that's just how it is. Ooh, it's getting really unsettling in here. Getting really unsettling in here. Craig McSavani says, your vids are the best. I thought you had way more subs, like 1 million, haha. Instead, I don't. Instead, the majority of my videos are demonetized, because YouTube doesn't consider me advertiser worthy. How weird is that? Because it seems that the subscribers have decided to click that button. So, what are they all about? Number 60. If an asteroid happened to be on a collision course with Earth, we can't really do anything about it. We read this one already, son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Somebody said, I know a drilling crew that would like to have a word with you. Of course, a reference to the movie Armageddon. And I don't want to miss a thing. 'Cause every time I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing. I'm kidding. I fell out of love with that person years ago. I don't miss them anymore. I don't want to miss one smile. Just kidding. I hate you. Don't want to miss one. Oh, God. Number 59. You might already own the clothes in which you'll be buried. Cool. I love morbid thoughts like that. Think about getting dead all the time. Oh, yeah. Maybe it'll be a heart attack. Maybe it'll be a car accident. Maybe it'll just be a sudden explosion of blood in the brain, which can happen at any moment without warning. Let's continue the list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts. Come at me, YouTube. I was never advertiser worthy as far as you were concerned, apparently. And we reach number 58. 2018 is 4 months away. Your life is slipping through your fingers. And what can you do about it? Nothing. You can cup your hands, you can manufacture a plug. But as the sand falls through the crease in the hourglass of time, you'll be buried. And this is the way of things. Number 57. That we cannot reconcile our observations of quantum physics with our observations on macro physics, like stars, planets, how gravity works. So either one of them is wrong, or both, or we are just forever incapable of understanding how the universe works. I again think that the easiest thing for many people to grasp is the madness surrounding the fact that certain things do not follow the rules that we have set for them, specifically in the way where they act differently based on whether or not they're being observed, which is unbelievable to me. And maybe that doesn't make a lot of sense because it wasn't articulated in a way that is easily understandable. But the bottom line is, imagine if some things followed rules like gravity and, laws of physics that we have invented and kept in place, because we can prove it. But when we're not looking at it, it just behaves differently. Let's not go there. But while we're on the topic of deeply unsettling things, let's bring it down to a level that most people can just immediately agree with, Oh man, that's happened to me. You ever look out of the corner of your eye and feel like you see something there? Feel like you see something that may be moving, maybe it just moved, maybe it's long and lanky, Maybe it's slightly shifting. Maybe when you look back, it's not there. But maybe you weren't meant to see it. Speaking of things that are forbidden, it's Sarah Bishop. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, Kyle. Oh, Sarah Bishop. Number 56. There are countless monstrous alien-like creatures living on your eyeball right now. Oh yeah. Someone else said, I hope they're comfortable. You all just blinked a bunch of times like it was going to get all those microscopic juicy woosy creatures off your slick ass eyeballs. You should give me $1 for every time you just blinked, stream. I love you. I'm just saying. Faith said, once I looked out of the corner of my eye and thought I saw a man. I hit my head on the table and fell onto the floor. Faith, I love you. I'm so sorry. I want to give Faith a hug. What a ridiculous image. What a ridiculous image. As we travel up this list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts, we arrive at number 55. 55. You aren't guaranteed old age. Something I hope that we're all very, 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 very accustomed with. Life is fleeting, and it can come and go in any moment. Someone said, sweet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Me too, thanks. Oh, bing bong. Fat Man says, Kyle, we need your words of wisdom. What's your views on jizz? Oh, for the love of God. What view is there to have about semen? Zelamar says, I would like to ask as to why we're talking about jizz. You wouldn't be the only person, Harry. You wouldn't be the only person. But something about stream chats exist exclusively to disappoint the person who established the stream. Wouldn't be a stream chat without a bit of disappointment, you know? All aboard the hype train. Next stop, disappointment. Speaking of which, Destiny 2 will be arriving soon for the PS4. Would you like to play with me? Because I don't care about Destiny 2, so it'd be the perfect time to, not have me, up my own ass or giving a damn like I do in Overwatch. Because none of it matters. So let's play together. Maybe I'll stream too. Yeah, waka waka. Number 54. It's generally a piece of true information that makes you feel extremely anxious or otherwise perturbed. I know what it is. Why did you explain what it is, you... Number 53. Adam Sandler will be making more movies. I don't want to think about that. I'm not trying to be legit disturbed. Ugh. Number 52. In 2018, people born in the year 2000 will be old enough to make porn. Well, they'll be old enough to make porn legally. Okay. Hannah. Man, Hannah's really knocked out over there. Well, I guess I shouldn't disturb her. The way I intend to disturb all of you with some deeply unsettling true facts, according to Reddit. You fucking hack. You hack. Oh, you fraud. Number 51. This could be your last day on Reddit. Oh shit, man. Something about that bothers me. Somebody said, that's a day I look forward to. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Who is Retta? Or Rata? What the hell kind of name is that? Rata-ta-ta-ta. I'm sorry. Okay, so they say, oh, she and Faith Kyle was referring to in his other videos. It's like meeting celebrities. LOL, sorry, I'm geeking out. Who the hell is this? Sarah Bishop says it's even worse once it hits the air and starts to... I don't need to know what Sarah Bishop is talking about, because I can guarantee that it's not something that's pertinent or relevant to what I'm doing right now. As we travel up the list of 70 unsettling, deeply unsettling true facts, we arrive at number 50. And 50 reads that it's 11 a.m. and I just ate my lunch. Now what am I gonna do? Fuck somebody's wife. I'm kidding. God, Kyle. Number 49. I test schools' water for lead. Millions of children across the United States, many people here are included, are being exposed to absurdly high levels of lead. This leads to behavior and learning problems, lower IQ, hyperactivity, slowed growth, hearing problems, and anemia. If not for yourself, for the sake of your children, please use filters at home. The bottom line is, everyone, don't think to yourself that you're safe from your government, okay? And I'm not going to really dive into any of the things that have been declassified that basically show that a lot of the American public has essentially been used as guinea pigs for many experiments that, you know, the CIA has legit just felt like doing and whatever, you know what I mean? In the interest of national security or protecting people. You know, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Do not assume that many things aren't in place. I'm not saying chemtrails are real or something. I'm just saying that there probably are things that have been done and are in place to keep the masses more like sheep and less like lions, okay? Because we don't want people getting up. We don't want people to rise up and take what's theirs. We need people to go with the flow. And that's the reason why most people's reaction to a lot of shit that we can all agree is not right is just, man, that's some old bullshit. Let's just roll with it, you know? Let's just go to tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? So lead is the least of our problems. You know, not to be super dismissive of it. And people are all like, oh, filter the water for your kids. Fuck the kids. You know what I'm talking about? I'm kidding. Yeah, Kyle, fuck the kids. I want to subscribe to your newsletter. Number 48. Yellowstone is a simmering supervolcano that could blow any minute. You know, we're all updating Reddit, hoping something like that happens. We don't want people to die, but we do want something to happen. It's kind of like a train wreck that you're watching from the safety and comfort of your own home. Bring in the hot cocoa with tiny marshmallows, please. Somebody goes on to say, the last time a supervolcano blew, it nearly extinguished all life on Earth. Kyle is all about life on Earth, but not all life. Some of you know what you did. And, you know, you gotta understand it. Jeez. Number 47. No one knows who named our planet Earth. I'm gonna lean in close to the mic for this one. It was me. I did it. You know, that's kind of like a thinly veiled Powerpuff Girls reference, the original Powerpuff Girls series. I can't believe I've lived so long that I have to say the original because they made some new abortion. But there's a great episode of the Powerpuff Girls where they're screwing around with Mojo Jojo, and it is revealed that Mojo Jojo, the main villain of the Powerpuff Girls, is actually responsible for creating the Powerpuff Girls because he accidentally, knocked over some shit that ended up with Professor Utonium breaking the vial, or, you know, the big thing, that the glass thing that held Chemical X. So it's because of the monkey, Mojo Jojo, that Chemical X was exposed into the mixture for the concoction to create the perfect little girl. Mojo Jojo created Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Talk about a deeply unsettling fact. The end of the episode has Mojo Jojo repeating the phrase, "It was me. It was me. It was me." Sarah Bishop says, Kyle, do not slap your tongue near the mic again, bro. Which makes me want to go, that one was awful. Yeah. That one was like a seven tier noise. There was like multiple stages of it. You know, like a spaceship taken off from NASA. You know what I'm talking about? Swiggity swooty, guys. Number 46 on the list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing. These things happen. 70 deeply unsettling true facts. We arrive at number 46. Wait a minute. Rata Ekulayan has donated 125 of PHP 125. What the hell is that? You know, what is that? What is PHP 125? PHP 125. What currency is that? Oh, it's Filipino pesos, I believe. So 125 Filipino pesos. Wait a minute. Why isn't it letting me type properly? What the bing bong? Dude, that's like $2, I think. Thank you, Rata. I didn't know that you could... Well, I guess, yes, of course people in the Philippines can donate to their favorite Filipino YouTubers. Bing bong. Filipino. That's really rude. That's not what their music sounds like. How dare you, Kyle? Thank you, Rata. Sex me so good I say blah blah blah. For those of you only just arriving, we are in the midst of the 70 deeply unsettling true facts list, according to Reddit. Thank you for joining us. Right now, we're at number 46. And 46 reads, you can't prove to me you weren't created today before you woke up. With every memory you remember being implanted in your head the previous night. But what if I had like video documentation of my shit? Somebody said I can prove that I was awake all night. Somebody said this is called Thursdayism. Last Thursdayism is the idea that the universe was created last Thursday, but with the physical appearance of being billions of years old. Under last Thursdayism, books, fossils, light already on the way from our distant stars, and literally everything, including your memories of the time before last Thursday, were all formed at the time of creation last Thursday, in a state such that they appear much older. What? Sarah Bishop says, I have the worst sinus infections right now. Kyle kept blowing me kisses and gave me cooties. A woman is sitting in front of her phone or computer, typing keys to form these words and pressing enter so that they are submitted to my stream chat in the middle of my stream. If ever you are seeking a deeply unsettling, true situation, Sarah Bishop is an amalgam of thousands of deeply unsettling facts. As we scroll up to number 45, female kangaroos have 3 vaginas. Can you believe it? There goes my monetization. I'm kidding. YouTube already said no, you know. You guys have no idea. Literally, I go, hey, I want to submit this video, and YouTube goes, that's not monetized, bitch. You suck. I'm like, damn. Number 44. 40% of all food in America is just thrown out. It's true. They posted some sort of YouTube link to a documentary. Can you believe it? Wow. Number 43. After you die, everyone else's life just carries on. Your doctors and nurses, for example, will go home that evening to their partners and children, have dinner, maybe a beer or a glass of wine, enjoy a TV show, and go to bed. And you will be dead. That's how death works, buddy. Is it a disturbing fact because you're under 14 years old? I didn't know. I didn't know that 14 years old got to process everything and be an idiot for a while. Fuck boy. Number 42. At some point in the future, one user in this thread will be alive and everyone else will be dead. We have a winner. Is that how karma works? 41 has been deleted. Can we figure out what it was from context clues? I'm not sure we can. People are just listing numbers of sugar. Well, people are just talking about sugar. Oh, the sugar. As we go up to number 40, there is a fungus that releases spores that allows the spore to control ants. It then proceeds to make the ant kill itself. The beauty of this, and the most disturbing fact here, is partially the idea that most parasites, when they arrive inside their host, require their host to remain alive. So if the parasite is equipped with the capacity to take control of its host, the one thing that it forces the host to do is survive for as long as possible, so that the parasite can continue to leech or freeload off of the host. But in this scenario, the fungus produces a spore that just gets in and makes the ant kill itself. Now, I used to know a spore like this. In fact, I still know that spore. I know her. I say her, but she doesn't really have a gender. Not because she doesn't subscribe to that whole gender bullshit, but because she's more of a creature, Do you know what her name is? It's Sarah Bishop. Number 39. Oh, fuck me. Top 10 disturbing, horrible facts about World War II, the U.S., and the Nazis. Number 1. The pink triangle that the Nazis marked gay men with was not exclusively for gay men. In fact, the pink triangle did not signify gay at all, but rather a sex criminal. 60% were gay, that's true. But the other 40% were rapists, pedophiles, child pornographers, and those who committed bestiality. Jesus Christ. Am I going to be able to monetize anything ever? The U.S. Armed Forces didn't feel it would be politically sound if they were to release a camp full of sex offenders into the defeated nation of Germany unchecked. Thus, their concentration camps remained unliberated, where many died without assistance. Holy shit. Well, what can you do with a drunken rapist? What can you do with a drunken pedophile? What can you do with a drunken dog fucker, even though they're not drunk? Kill, kill, kill those weirdos. Kill, kill, kill those criminals. It's a good thing Hannah's sleeping. She would think I'm weird, man. Number 2. Despite all the evil that the Nazis did, the United States did not sneak out a few Nazi scientists for their own benefit. And when I said did not, I totally mean did. What's that you say? You didn't know that there were Nazi scientists that did shit like cut people's limbs off and infect them with diseases and just be general assholes for the sake of going, and then scribbling on their clipboard? And that America, when we went over there, we actually took some of those dudes with us in exchange for, we would basically go, hey, I know you've committed terrible atrocities, just generally evil fucking acts of barbarism against other human beings, but in exchange for your freedom, will you come continue your work if you give us your research? Huh? We'll let you stay free. Just give us your research. That's America. We bought too many games. Wait, I mean, we bought too many scientists. So now we gotta, I don't know, we got that research, I guess. So all aboard the Nazi train. It's funny because John Tron's racist. Number 2. Despite all the evil the Nazis did, the United States did sneak out a few Nazis for their own benefit, most of which were rocket scientists who developed the technology which eventually got us to the moon. So the United States would never have gotten to the moon if it weren't for a few Nazi officers, 1,600 to be exact. Number 3. There were American men born in America who were in the German SS. There was a movement called Volksdeutsch, where Hitler commanded all true Aryans to return to the fatherland. Many American-born sons of German immigrants were returned to Germany to fight for the Nazi Party. Bing bong. Number 4. Many Czech soldiers were on the shores of Normandy, forced to fight in German uniforms, so it would be less likely for a German to be killed. Oh, Lord. Number 5. Many Nazi soldiers were from the Hitler Youth, and some killed in battle were no older than 16. The youngest killed as a combatant was 13 years old. What an edgy little bitch. Number 6. It was difficult for the Americans to take the Waffen SS prisoner because of the soldiers' hatred for them. Oftentimes, they would simply execute them as opposed to taking them prisoner. They did not feel the same about the German army, who, if taken prisoner, was treated well. The POW camp was often referred to as the Fritz Ritz. I literally just shook my head like, what is that? Look, number 7. A banned joke from Nazi Germany. Question. Hitler is driving south to an intersection with a stop sign. Coming to the same intersection driving north is Joseph Goebbels. Driving west is Rudolf Hess. Driving east is Martin Bormann. They all missed their stop sign and crashed into each other all the same time. Whose fault is the accident? Answer, the Jews. Okay. It's kind of like that one meme where you stick the pole in the wheels of the bike. I've had enough of this one. So guys, forgive me. Some guy decided to write us a list of his own fucking entry. So we're traveling back up the list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts. And we arrive at number 38. When you die, hearing is the last sense to go. Oh no. Somebody said pardon? That's creepy, guys. Think about that. When you die, hearing is the last sense to go. But maybe you're all just busy being ridiculous in the stream chat. Because of Sarah Bishop, Atmosphere Destroyer. Number 37. Without proper soil tests and foundation depths, your house is at risk of moving and cracking. Someone says, good thing I'll never be able to afford a house. Number 36. Once I said hi to my neighbor, and she replied with hi hi, and she walked 50 miles further and hit by a car? How about English, motherfucker? Whoa, somebody appears to have... Killer donates 50 Australian and says, keep the list up, Kyle. I love your stuff and everything you do. Your voice is like audible velvet. Now I appreciate that. I also like that the background was pink here. That's what I'm talking about. I really do appreciate you, Killer. You're badass. And I love you. And Adrian, you're pretty okay too. You know? Maybe you're gay though. That's rude. That's not relevant, Kyle. Move on. Move on, Kyle. Move on. I do appreciate you, Killer. Thank you. Number 36, once again. Let me try delivering it again, because it says, once someone said hi to their neighbor, and they replied, hi, hi. And then they walked 50 meters and got hit by a car. You never know how random people your last words will be. I wouldn't want my last words to be, add me some mayonnaise to that, darling. Someone says, this is what terrifies me the most, not the death, but the unexpectedness of life. What a bunch of cucks. Number 35. Statistically, someone who reads this thread will die in the next couple of days. Will it be you? Oh my God, you people and your fear of death. I get it. But we're all gonna die. What's important is how we live. You know? Ask Killer. You know? Killer isn't defined by having killer in his name. You know, he's not all about death. He's all about life. Look what he did. 50. What if it's a woman? Look at what she did. What if they identify as a dolphin and they're smart? They're going to leave the planet first. Look at what they did. I wish I could make a dolphin noise. Oh, God. I regret it. Man, Hannah really is fast asleep. I like to think I would have gotten a reaction out of her with that if she was awake. But she isn't. I really made her too tired today, and that's unfortunate. Oh, number 34. Oh, this one's just lengthy. White men are killing themselves more and more every year. 7 out of 10 successful suicide attempts were by white men in 2015. Since 2000, the rate of death by suicide, alcohol, and drug use has more than doubled among white men and is still on the rise. White men in middle age are statistically more predisposed to this sort of fatal self-destruction than any other demographic. Statistically, as a user of Reddit, it's pretty damn likely that you are a white man. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. If you're thinking about killing yourself, take the time to remove yourself from whatever the danger is. Talk to a friend, family member, or a person, or a perfect stranger, and tell them I've been thinking about killing myself. Get yourself the help you need, you white men. $10 again from Killer. My man. My man. Thank you for the... he said for the dolphin noise. Maybe he's a dolphin, you know? Maybe he's a dolphin. Killer, you're a badass. You're a saint. I really do apologize. Not apologize. Appreciate you. God, words, you know? You're a saint among men, and I appreciate you. You guys are just a blessing. Aw, damn. I would hate for you all to become white men, you know? I love that his name's Killer, too. Number 33. If you don't have kids, you will break an unbroken line of children that has gone on for tens of millions of years. Nice try, Mom. Nice try, Mom. Someone says, as an only child, this is weird to think about. Yeah, baby, I ain't intending to have no corny-ass kids. Get that shit out of here. Okay. Faith says, I would hate to become a white man. Your cuteness would go away like that, Faith. Okay? Oh, I'd be so sorry for you. Killer, you're truly a saint, and I appreciate you for all that you do. Number 32 on the list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts reads as follows. If every picture you pose for could be the one used in your obituary, not the dick pics. I like to think if I laid sprawled out on my couch right now and like just had my erection in my hand and threw one arm over the back of the chair like, oh yeah, they're not using that in my obituary. So I expect Reddit to comment with not the dick pics. So let's see. Somebody says that's why I moon the camera every time. Well, that's nudity. So I think that kind of counts. I'm gonna load these and see what they are. Someone says actually more unsettling. They always, if they love you, pick a flattering picture. That means every time you get a picture of yourself you like, it's more than likely than others to be the one. Okay. Who cares? You're all gonna die. Number 31, a child dies of hunger every 15 seconds. Can you all shut up about the death? Someone said, stop counting them, you sick fuck. I keep feeling like I see things shifting in my peripheral vision. Nothing's there, I keep telling myself, just as I'm sure you all keep telling yourself. But what if there is something there? What if there's something there? Rata says, Kyle, when do you usually do these live streams? Exactly at this time. I always try at 9. Oh, my man, killer, my man, hitting me with another spacey, scringly, trip, flip, flabbly donation. That's what I'm talking about, my man. I forgot to open up my instance, but it's open now. My man! You know what I'm talking about? Killer, thank you again. Killer says, I appreciate you, Kyle, getting me through the day. Well, it's you who are my inspiration and motivation to continue doing what I'm doing. Just like my patrons. Can't stop. Won't stop. Googa googa. But let's keep going. I love you guys. You doing the Lord's work, Killer. That's what Kyle said. Oh, Lord. Guys, don't think about all the death in the world. Think about how the death is coming for you. And think about how you need to do as much living as you can. Because too many people wait to live their life. And they wait until it's too late. Don't wait until it's too late. Number 30. Right now, there are tiny little bugs living on your face, munching on your dead skin. Munching on your dead skin. Munching on your dead skin. Dead skin. Yeah. Dead skin. I still can't believe Killer donated that monkey balls. I appreciate the hell out of you. You guys are so sweet. Wow. Can't handle it. I can't handle it. I'm popping and locking. Do you know, you guys know what that's you know? Were you guys born like 4 days ago? Never mind. Think about the bugs chewing on your face. You know, I mean, it's kind of like recycling, so it's good that it's not going to waste, right? You know? Someone responds, they say, good. They're keeping my face from being covered in rotting meat flakes, like a bunch of little landscapers. Keep up the good work, boys. What a positive and uplifting way of looking at things, you know? Wow. Number 29. Jack and Jill was the last movie someone saw before their death. Haven't we had enough Adam Sandler on this list? There's Unsettling, and there's me wanting to go full white man and kill myself right now. It's phrases like that somebody that's proofreading this video for YouTube is going to be like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, demonetize this. White men, you can't say that. I'm a white man. With your pasty, corny ass listening to this video to decide whether or not it's monetizable or not, because I'm so offensive. I'm kidding, bro. Can't you take a joke? Have a sense of humor. Dunkachino. You guys don't know anything about that terrible movie. Look, dude, Jack and Jill is a movie by Adam Sandler. That's perhaps the laziest movie ever fucking made, dude. Where he plays himself and his sister Jill. Adam Sandler puts on a wig and plays Jill, and he's also Jack, and it's just the laziest thing in the world. And there's tons of celebrities in there who are essentially just walking by for cameos to grab a paycheck, and there's all this product placement in the movie, so the movie basically pays for itself. Imagine somebody was like, hey, you guys make a movie, and they were like, all right guys, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Coca-Cola all over the place, and like, you know, gonna get some Dunkin' Donuts in there, you know what I mean? And then we'll get so much money from them that the movie will just pay for itself. And they got Al Pacino in the movie to promote a Dunkachino. Stupid. Oh my god, stupid. Rada says, Philippines, I follow Kyle with my hoo hoo ha ha account. Ooh, lol. But I can't open it. For some reason, you sound like a Rick and Morty character. I follow him with my hoo hoo ha ha account. Ooh, ooh, wee. Ooh, I love you. As we travel up. As we travel up the list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts, we arrive at number 28. If you are a certain distance from a nuclear explosion, you won't be killed immediately, but instead, you'll get third-degree burns throughout your entire body. This kills your nerves so fast that it's completely painless. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I didn't know that. Holy Bing Bong Killer once again donates $5. That's what I'm talking about. Killer's actually encouraging people to make this another $100 list for Kyle with a donation battle. Damn, Killer. I don't know if anybody out there's got it like you got it though, Killer. You're on fire, man. You're the chosen one this stream. You're making the willies and vagina lips shrivel up in awe of your glory tonight. Oh, Killer, you have inadvertently, figuratively, and perhaps literally killed the competition. You see what I mean there? You know, everybody's dry. I'm the only one who's wet. But I have no problem having you end up in the splash zone. Oh, Bing Bong. Hey, Rada donated 125 pesos. That's technically over 100. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? That's technically. Oh, man. Did Sarah Bishop say she wanted to confess like this is a confession podcast? Thank you again, Rada, for your 125 peso donation. I do feel like I should put on a sombrero and put my hands on my hips. When I dip, you dip, we dip, you put your hand up on my hip. On the list of 70 unsettling, deep, true facts. I'm 14 years old, and this is deep, okay? We arrive at number 27. Holy crap. Serial killers have been known to keep captured victims alive for years or even decades. Yes, it is a disturbing thought, and I think about shit like that all the time, how someone has been captured and is being kept alive in a basement, in a dungeon, in a cellar, right now, used thoroughly as the sex slave that they are, as the nightmare that they are, just fucking... my penis. Thank you, killer. Oh, yeah. I mean atmosphere. I mean maintain. Holy crap, Killer. You killed it. You killing it. My God, Killer. Who are you? Are you an angel? Where have you come from? Where did you go? Where have you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? It's not funny. It's not funny. Fabian Escato, thank you, man. What the hell what is going on? What is going on? What's going on? Oh my God. Oh my God, Killer. Thank you, man. You know that I owe you now, man. So, holy crap, man. So hit me with your, hit me with your requests. Hit me with your desires. Snapchat me something that you want me to read, and it's yours. You know what I'm talking about? You got a project that you want me to lay some voiceover in. It's yours, man. This is a bit insane. And if you've been around long enough, you know I kind of get a little anxious when people are given a lot. So, ooh, Jesus, Killer, I appreciate you, and I hope that you're here. I hope that you're here. I gotta continue this list. I'm starting to freak out. I'm starting to get anxious. I'm starting to get deeply unsettled, if you know what I mean, on the 70 deeply unsettling true facts list. We arrive at number 26. Every year, you unknowingly pass the future anniversary of your death. If y'all can't stop talking about death, we're going to go ahead and scroll up. Okay? Number 25. That if you have clothes in your wardrobe and food in your fridge, you're in the richest 20% of people in the world. Something so simple would categorize you above 80% of the people in the world. And Killer's trying to put me in the top 1% over here with the donations in the heat of the night. Bing bong, Killer. Holy crap. Thank you, Killer. Thank you. Haley's comment says, hey, actually made it to the live stream for once. I don't know what oh boy. Oh, he's gonna download Snapchat, and that's what's up. Rata says, haha, this is sort of an apology for always commenting on Kyle's videos, asking him to rage fuck me for no reason. Very inappropriate. I don't think I've ever had anyone ask me to rage fuck them. Are you confusing me with another YouTuber, Rata? I don't know. But that's the bottom line. You may be in the wrong place, Rata. What the fuck? Dr. Nuggets with a $50 donation. Schwanz Gruberman again at it again another night with fire. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Nuggets. Thank you, Schwanz. But Dr. Nuggets, damn. Saying, fuck it, you've gotten me through some tough times. Add me on Snap, bud. I want to know what Dr. Nugget's Snapchat name is, so type it so I can know. You know what I'm talking about? You guys are scaring the hell out of me right now. And I just want... Oh, boy. Oh, God, he's at it still. Killer says... Oh, my God. Killer, okay. Okay, Killer, all right. Okay, we've all had our fun. Dude, I really feel like I'm owing this guy, dude. Oh my God. Schwanz. Okay, yeah. Okay. Dude, people, it's gonna be another one of those lists. It's gonna be another one of those people are gonna be listening after the fact like, oh, I really like this list. He's actually sticking to the content. And then Schwanz and Dr. Nuggets and freaking, oh my God. Killer comes in here. I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I woke up Hannah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Schwanz and Dr. Nuggets. And Killer all night has been donating. And I can't, boy. Oh boy. I love you. I appreciate you all. I can't, this is ridiculous because you guys have no idea how incredible a time this is coming, considering YouTube's nonsense recently. They are really just choking on their own. I can't even phrase how I want to diss YouTube right now. Maybe I should write a rap about how bad YouTube is. But oh my God, they are just shooting themselves in the mouth. Like they are white man suiciding right now. You know what I'm talking about? They are Donald Trump in the White Housing right now with the way that they're running their own site. So the fact that you guys are just legitimately here, Schwans, thank you. Dr. Nuggets, thank you. Orata, and definitely Killer. You guys, man, I want to deliver exactly what you want. So let me know whether you need to email me, whether you need to Snapchat me, whether you, whatever you need to do. Just let me know and I'll finish it because you guys deserve it and you have essentially funded it. I never thought that I'd reach a point where I could even come close to being crowdfunded. And you guys are, some of you are single-handedly managing this shit right now. And I am incredibly appreciative. So I apologize. And I'm going to try to finish this list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts. They really just got me right out of this little... I woke Hannah the fuck up. You understand me? Hannah was laying in that bed and she was like, what the fuck? Okay, so here we go. Up to number 23 on the list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts. Holy crap. Holy crap. You know how my nose is usually stuffed up? I think my body has gotten so hot that my nose is clear as a whistle. You hear that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Killer, another $5 said, I'd love you to do a voicemail for me, Kyle. Oh, dude. It's yours. It's yours. Oh man, I could do like a 90s voicemail. Leave the message after the tone. Oh my God, it's gonna be really whack. I can't wait. Fat Man says, we love you, Kyle. Sarah Bishop says, oh, Kyle. What? Sarah Bishop says, oh, Kyle, are you and Hannah having a good visit together? Yes, Hannah's a wonderful. She's so sweet and perfect and lovely. And she says things that are really crazy, like this one time in the car when we were driving over a speed bump. What? I can't say it? Tell me if I can say it or not, Hannah. Don't just give me... Okay. I ripped the... Jeez. You should see her right now, dude. You should see her right now. Ooh. Ooh. Fat Man says, check your mail, Kyle. What kind of mail? Real mail? Gmail? Digital mail? Change into digital champions to save the digital world. You know why I don't check the mail as often as I should? It's because I got like the mailboxes that are all like together instead of the one in front of your house. Anybody got that? Know what I'm talking about? I hate that. But, you know, it's fine. We're still like, that was a humbling thing that we read earlier that was saying that if we had clothes in our closet and if we had food in our fridge, then we're in the top 20% of motherfuckers in the world. That's some humbling shit, you know? So that's cool. And I hope that we can stay in the top 20%. Because I'm sure a lot of us have gone through some hard times and known what it's like to nearly lose the roof over our head. And that shit's whack as fuck. So let's dive back into the list of some unsettling shit. And of course, number 23 is talking about gonorrhea. There's a strain of gonorrhea which is totally resistant to antibiotic treatment. It's not going to get me. Right, Hannah? No. Good. There's something hidden in what I just said to Hannah, guys. Exactly. You admitted to it. You admitted that you don't have it, so I wouldn't get it. What does it mean? What does it mean? Let's continue. Number 22. Hospitals in America sometimes charge over $30 for a dose of ibuprofen. Well, yeah, it's that bad. Ugh. Killer says, you know it, Schwans. Wait, what did Schwan say? Wait, what are you guys talking about? Schwan said, oi, oi, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Dude, isn't it funny that Junkrat's Australian and he's my main in Overwatch, though? I can't. I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't. Schwans and Killer are both Australian. I just realized. Oh, your tax return is coming. Wow, man. I appreciate that, Killer. I appreciate the hell out of it. No one has to be abstinent in the Kyle stream. $22. No, 22. Number 22. Oh, don't laugh at me. Number 22 says hospitals in America hospitals in America can charge over $30 for a dose of ibuprofen, which is cheap, which is ridiculous. Holy shit. Number 21. The first firefighter killed responding to the 9/11 attacks was struck dead in the courtyard by a falling body. 2 people killed simultaneously, one on his way in, the other on their way out. The first firefighter killed responding to the Twin Towers attacks was struck dead in the courtyard by a falling body. Someone who jumped out the fucking window. That is insane. I don't upvote much, but goddamn. Someone said also to this point, the fact that people are still dying from 9/11 and its after effects. My father-in-law passed this weekend and he was a first responder. His heart failed after his lungs could no longer get oxygen to his blood. Jesus Christ. Chandler said, watch out for them falling bodies. Oh my bing bong. Hey, look, it's dropped dead. Hey, look, it's dropped dead. You know, a lot of people have deaf, things in their body, which is interesting. In their bodies, in their usernames, and we're only just realizing it. Number 20. There are a huge amount of illnesses that aren't curable or even treatable. We have this idea that we go to a doctor, they find out what's wrong with us, and then they fix us. There are many illnesses that make doctors throw up their hands because they don't even know what is causing us to be unwell. And people are often ill for years or life. And I fear, like, the scariest thing to me is that you can have 10 people with the same illness and you can't treat them all the same way. That's what the creepy shit to me is. Talk about putting the lime in the coconut and drinking it all up, Killer, damn. Killer again with $5 says, please come for a visit to Australia, Kyle. I live on a kangaroo farm / vineyard. Ooh. In the Yarra Valley, and would love to have you here for a meetup. Man, sounds like a plan, Killer. What do you mean you live on a vineyard? What kind of paradise? Interesting. Can you imagine a ooh, why Zelmar timeout? Drop dead.
Because she said OMG 3 times in a row?
What?
She, I guess, was spamming.
Maybe it was her phone. It's got to be her phone if she said this.
It wasn't intentional.
Yeah, it was probably her phone just doing it 3 times in a row. But it was just gay baby jail. She'll be out of that in a little bit of time. I'm surprised Faith hasn't banned anybody tonight, though. She's really good at that. Faith's all about banning people tonight. I love that about Faith. As we travel up the list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts, we're forced to thank Killer for being a badass as usual. Thank you, Dr. Nuggets. Thank you, Schwans. Thank you, Rada. Thank you all for being unstoppable. Fabian, my man. You my man, Fabian. What the... Oh, Schwans Gruberman at it again, motherfucker. Fuck vineyards. Come to Melbourne. Oh, shit. Y'all are competing with where I should go now? What the fuck? Whoa, wait, me, you, Killer, and Fat Man will take your ass to a titty bar. Oh my god, I can't go to titty bars. That's wrong. I wanna take you to a titty bar. A titty bar, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard that phrase in probably a few years. A titty bar, dude. Holy shit. That's so politically incorrect and I love it, dude, Oh man, I hope we never live in a world where phrases like titty bar as a description of a bar where ladies get their titties out goes away. You know what I mean? It's like political correctness is ridiculous, but can you imagine if it had to be in phrases that you were typing in for porn and shit. Like you were just like, hey, black porn, please, to Bing. And it's like, I think you mean African American pornography. And I'm like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. All right. What am I talking about? In the list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts, I promise you guys now, I'm going to hit you with that quality, with that focused Jimmy Bing Bong swiggity swooty straight through the list, up in the booty, Hannah coughing in the background. If you guys could see Hannah right now. Oh my God. Oh my God, killer. Fuck. Yes, I live on a winery, he says. Unlimited free wine. And we also have about 130 eastern gray kangaroos, 16 cows, and 200 sheep. Dude, that's so interesting, man. Your life sounds so much more whimsical than mine. You know? You ever like think about people with like Instagram and shit like that? And how, yeah, when you go travel, there's things you can take pictures of. But like in their day-to-day life, y'all don't have shit going on. You know what I'm talking about? What you gonna do? Take a picture of this cake that you made or some shit like this? Oh, here go my dogs. You know what I mean? I'm with my boo. Let's take a picture together. You know what I mean? I'm driving my car, something stupid like that. But you live on a winery, dude, in a vineyard. You know what I mean? With sheeps and cows and kangaroos. Holy crap. That sounds pretty cool. And I thank you again, Killer. Schwans and Killer. My Australian psychos. What if I am secretly like needing to go to Australia? You know what I mean? Know what I'm talking about, Hannah? Hannah, stop. Okay, fine. I was trying to take a picture of Hannah and she got wise to it. Whatever. Okay, so as we continue up this list of 70 deeply unsettling true facts, we arrive at number 19. For those of you with children, Sarah Bishop, you only have about 1,000 weekends with them before they are adults. Sounds like 1,000 too many if I'm answering for Sarah Bishop. You know what I'm talking about? Holy crap. Fat Man says, no secret, Kyle. Get your ass here. Like, for real. Like, I'm wondering, like, you think I'd be like a hit with the Aussie girls? They'd be all like, look at this motherfucker. And I'd be like, hey. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm kidding. Schwanz Gruberman says, I could try, yeah. Schwanz Gruberman says, but seriously, are we going to glaze over the fact that Frederick Bishop was the baddest motherfucker in Battlefield 1? Wait, what? Should I download Battlefield again? I probably should. I am so shocked. Faith must not be here because I'm looking at Psycho Turtle. Ooh. Sarah Bishop did it though. Okay. Sarah Bishop got him. He put him in gay baby jail too. Oh my God. Schwann's hit it with another 5. They be bouncing on that BBC. Oh my God. They're not talking about you, right?
No.
Good. Because I was like, why didn't they get banned instead of timed out? Somebody put him in gay baby jail. Kyle Killer. What?
I don't think so.
No. I wasn't paying attention. I just saw that he was being an idiot. Because I think he set up a joke that was like, what's long, black, and smelly? My dad's dick when he pulls out. Okay. Come on. Disgusting. But no, Killer hits me with a Kyle want to make the Aussie mod team an even 3. You're very right. Faith said, huh? I was going back to sleep. Aww. Have a lovely night, Faith. You deserve that. I still can't get the image of you slapping your head against the table and falling on the floor. That is nuts, Faith. Oh no. I was describing seeing something out of the corner of your eye earlier. Faith said one time she thought she saw a man in the corner of her eye, and then she slapped her head on a desk and fell on the floor. I was like, oh my god. Oh no. Guys, let's continue up this list of deeply unsettling true facts. Number 18. I'm always disturbed by the idea that when I get older, if I do, I'll watch my friends and family pass away, or they'll watch me. I want to be the cute couple that dies of old age, minutes and hours apart, so my husband or I don't have to suffer loss. Get real. That's not how reality works. And also, Stan Lee just lost his lady. Any minute now, he's going to drift away. Hope he's recording cameos right now. Number 16. We are alive at what overwhelmingly is the vast majority of the universe will know as the extremely distant past. 13 billion years into something that could very well make a trillion years look like a blink of an eye. If the universe was a download, it would be another 80 billion years before we get to 1% of the amount of time it takes a very small star to go through its hydrogen. I have not read a thing that I could not process in a long time, and that was holy shit. Killer hit it with another 10. Oh shit, Killer with another 10. Oh my god, my man, Killer, my man. Thank you, man. Killer says you just made my year. Killer, you're the man. I really do thank you for your contributions tonight. You have ignited a flame that I didn't think could be growing any bigger with Schwann's Gruberman's friggin' donations. It was truly something to behold with him the other night, and now as well. And Dr. Nuggets and Fabian and everybody just hitting me with monkey balls. It's pretty insane and hilarious, because this is legit something that I'm going to be working at over the next month. So I thank you. I appreciate it. And you guys are going to be seeing me hopefully on a daily basis as much as I can deliver, because you guys deserve it. And I'm here for you. Did I say monthly? I meant daily, right?
That wasn't paying attention.
How can I focus with you like this? I mean, what? What? I wasn't going to say faith. I was going to say failure.
Okay.
It's not a save. It's like legit. But I can't, I'm cutting myself off because I can't describe it without, oh my God, Hannah. Anyway, number 15, in 1983, the world came closest to full-scale nuclear war between Russia and the U.S. Back then, Russia's nuclear early warning system reported that a missile had been launched from the United States. We've all heard the story dozens of times, followed by up to 5 more. Some guy named Stanislav Petrov, the duty officer at the command center at the time, was tasked with observing the satellite early warning network and notifying his superiors of any impending nuclear missiles attacking against the Soviet Union. If the notification was received from the early warning systems that inbound missiles had been detected, the Soviet Union strategy was an immediate and compulsory nuclear counterattack against the United States. Petrov dismissed the warning as a false alarm. He deduced that the first strike nuclear attack by the United States was likely to involve hundreds of simultaneous missile launches in order to disable any Soviet means of a counterattack. His suspicion was confirmed when no missiles arrived at the proposed time of impact. Later, it was determined that the false alarms were caused by a rare alignment of sunlight on high-altitude clouds and the satellites in orbit, an error later corrected by cross-referencing a geostationary satellite. So the only reason why civilization as we know it didn't cease to exist in 1983 was the level-headed behavior of a single man. Just like Killer. Just like Schwann's Gruberman. Look at him. Mods in shining armor. They can ban anyone now. They can also put people in gay baby jail. Watch out, weirdos in stream chat. They're coming for you. Number 14. That right now, this very moment, someone is trapped against their will, probably suffering at the hands of someone else, and wondering if anyone is out there thinking about them or remembering them. Oh, shit. That sucks. Ooh, think about that one, Hannah. Number 13. Brain aneurysms can happen wherever, whenever. We're meant to be together. Sorry, nobody made a Shakira reference? Feels like we're head over heels. There's nothing left to fear. Except for brain aneurysms. I'm so scared of this bullshit, to be honest. Someone says this happened to a friend of mine in college. He was on the phone with his girlfriend, told her he had a headache and was going to bed. He never woke up. That's scary as a motherfucker. That's scary as a motherfucker. Ooh, so scary tonight. So scary, that's right. Number 12. According to recent Furtwangen study, your kitchen sponge is as clean as a turd. Try not to think too hard about that. Somebody said, oh, well, I guess I should stop sucking the juices out of my kitchen sponge. I love to get all the little bits of food juice out. Some what? Okay. Okay. Hey, did somebody get timed out or banned? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's a Wikipedia link. Dude, that could have been anything. Who's Emu War? Oh, I've read about this. The Emu War, also known as the Great Emu War, was a nuisance wildlife management military operation undertaken in Australia over the latter part of 1932 to address public concern over the number of emus said to be running amok in a district of Western Australia. Didn't the people lose against the emus? The unsuccessful attempts to curb the population of emus, a large flightless bird indigenous to Australia, employed soldiers armed with guns, leading the media to adopt the name Emu War. Yeah, they couldn't do it. Faith says my cat is standing on my butt and won't move. Probably really soft back there, Faith. What do you want from a cat? What do you want from a cat? Hey, I got some pesos tonight. I feel like you know what I could probably get in the Philippines for some pesos?
What?
Okay, never mind. Never mind, Hannah. Not supposed to say stuff like that to you. Number 11. You can think about moving your hand and it won't move. But when you want to move you hand, it just moves. What do you mean? I know what it means. He's saying that I can think about moving my hand, like I'm thinking about moving my left hand right now, right? And it's not moving. But if I wanted to move the hand and pick up my phone, I could make it do that right now. Does that make you hot, Hannah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You see the look. I'm going to think about, oh my God, Hannah. Oh my God. Okay, number 10. Oh my God. Oh my God. Number 10. Ooh, resistance to antibiotics is growing at such an alarming rate that they risk losing effectiveness, entirely meaning medical procedures such as cesarean C-sections, joint replacements, and chemotherapy could soon be too dangerous to perform. Unless urgent action is taken, drug-resistant infections will kill 10 million people a year by 2050. What the fuck? Which is more than cancer currently kills? We're growing resistant to antibiotics that fast? Is this something you've heard from your parents?
Not that it's that bad.
2050's in our lifetime, Hannah.
Yes, I'm well aware.
But like this list is made very clear, we may not live to see it. So number 9, 60% of the UK population feels like no one really loves them. Oh. Guys, hey, look, if you feel like killing yourselves or you feel like nobody loves you, please remember, I'm here for you. Send me a Snapchat. Remember that there's people here for you. Here's the thing, and I hate to single out women in this way, but a lot of girls feel like just because they're not getting attention from the specific douchebag that they want attention from at the moment, that nobody's there for them, when that's not true. There are plenty of people there for you. I'm here for you. Do you get what I'm saying? With men, there's a lot of problems that are so, soul crushing and feeling like, you've run through your head. And I'm not saying women don't have it too. I'm saying you guys, we've all come to a point where we've run through some of the things that are going on and logically, step by step, tried to sort out a solution or a way out. And it's not something that's going to work. And that sucks. Because, it feels like we've reached the end of our line. But there's always another way. There's always help, even though it doesn't seem like it's accessible to you. Faith says now he's kneading me with his claws and it hurts. Get that cat off your butt. I'm tired of you women just letting the cats do whatever they want. When am I going to get treated like a cat? Jeez. Michael Davis says we aren't growing resistant, Kyle. Even scarier, the bacteria is growing resistant. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ian says I want to engage in the chat, but I'm working. That's fine. This won't be the last stream unless I die, which, as we see, can happen at any moment. Let that be unsettling. Number 8. Every day, one person takes the biggest shit in the world and doesn't even know it. Somebody said, oh, they knew it. Oh my god, not that noise. Number 6, because 7's been deleted. The entire universe outside of our galaxy could have completely disappeared over 20,000 years ago, and we still wouldn't know it yet. Isn't that scary? That's a really scary thought, actually. Is that we could be living in a bubble where, like, it's like the Truman Show, where we're just looking and we see, oh, it's fine. But because light takes so long to travel, literally, the universe as surrounds us could have already been destroyed or simply doesn't exist. But because the light takes that long to travel, it would appear as though everything's fine. How does light work, you ask, because you don't understand? Light takes so long to travel. With a distance as huge as, space, where we are with Earth, it means that, stars could go out and in real time, like a star could go out right now. But because light takes a while to travel, it would appear as though the star is still fine for quite a while. And what this is describing is that, the universe outside at our, in our gaze could disappear or have disappeared over 20,000 years ago, and we wouldn't know it yet. Our view of the universe is actually what it looked like anywhere from thousands to billions of years ago, with no way to see what it actually looks like, quote, right now. Imagine if you looked out of your front window and saw your yard as it was 6 months ago. Neighbors' houses across the street a year ago, and the house a block or two away as it was several years ago. Also, off in the distance, you see the glaciers from the last ice age. That's what it's like looking out at the universe. Bing bong, ladies and gentlemen. Number 5, your bones are wet. Juicy bones. Why do you think human bones are so delicious? Number 4. There are at least 8 nuclear weapons that are known to be missing. Oh, God. Someone said closer to 50. Oh, my God. Wow. 50 nuclear weapons. Can you imagine if one of those fucking Islams? I mean, I hate to say it like that. Hannah's making boom gestures with her hands. Number 3. One day someone will mention you for the last time. Then no one will ever mention you again. No one will remember you. They say you die twice. One time when you stop breathing, and the second time a bit later on when somebody says your name for the last time. Shrek said that. Somebody once told me. As we travel up to number 1 on the list of 70 deeply unsettling facts, I am extremely pleased to thank my patrons who are here for me in a crazy way. They're funding what I do and making it so I can get away with spreading the love via being here on a daily basis for everybody. You guys more than deserve this, and I hope that, I hope that you will be able to spread your love to other people so that they know what angels are like. You guys are wonderful. Hey, look, Hannah's on that list too. Look, Hannah, that's you. I'd like to give an incredible and special thanks again to Schwanz Gruberman, who is being crazy this stream and last. A special thanks to Killer, who went nuts tonight. Thank you to everybody who is contributing tonight. Fabian Escato, Rata, Dr. Nuggets. And I just thank you for being who you are. And I appreciate you, and I'm here for you again. And I want to give you what you want, so let me know how to give you what you want. Number 1 on the list of 70 deeply unsettling facts reads, in 1961, atomic bombing accident of North Carolina. The U.S. Air Force came dramatically close to detonating an atomic bomb over North Carolina that would have been 260 times more powerful than the device that devastated Hiroshima. Hiroshima barely exists now. 2 Mark 39 hydrogen bombs were accidentally dropped over Goldsboro, North Carolina on the 23rd of January 1961. The bombs fell to Earth after a B-52 bomber broke up in mid-air, and one of the devices behaved precisely as a nuclear weapon was designed to in warfare. Its parachute opened, its trigger mechanisms engaged, and only one low voltage switch prevented untold carnage. Of the 4 safety mechanisms designed to prevent unintentional detonation, 3 failed. When the bomb hit the ground, a firing signal was sent to the nuclear core of the device, and it was only that final, highly vulnerable switch that averted calamity. Somebody said, I get goosebumps every time. Bing friggin' bong. You know what I'm talking about? I love you all, and I hope that you enjoyed this stream. And I'll be here tomorrow. just for you. Midnight Masquerade says the total amount of this stream is around $350. I never would have imagined in my life that I'd ever fucking stream and make any kind of attack occur like that. So thanks again, Schwans. Thanks again, specifically Killer. Holy hell, man. You're the chosen one. Killer's so gangster, he doesn't even need an E in his bye. He just says, bye, Kyle. You know, like I'm the author. I love you guys to death, and I will see you all soon. What?
I thought he meant as in like you were the author. I was like, huh, what's he talking about?
Holy hell. Lady Spook! Oh, sweetheart, it has been a while since I've seen you. She's still a mod. What a world. Late to the party as per usual. Man, the guy below you, Killer, donated so much that he's pretty much immediately chosen now. What are we to do? But guys, you know what I love is that now it's gonna go ahead and, oh my god, Schwann's hit me with another 5. Thank you, Schwann's. Schwann says, as I said, you keep reading, we keep donating. Damn, man. You guys have done more than enough. You guys are insane, and I appreciate the hell out of you. You guys are unstoppable. You know what I feel weird about? Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Here's what I'm gonna do. There's a list here that was uploaded a few hours ago, and I was thinking about turning it into a list, but it didn't seem lengthy enough. So I'll just read it here in the interest of, I don't know, just keeping it going a little bit. It asks, what is a random thing that gives you severe anxiety? And I'm going to start at the top for this one. The top one says seeing someone you kinda know in public. For example, someone who went to your high school, but you never really hung out with the same people, but they were in the same class. Do I say hi? Do I ignore it and risk being rude? I have no idea. Get over it. Here's something that makes people anxious. This is number 2. When two people are having an argument in a room and I'm in, even though the argument has absolutely nothing to do with me, I happen to know that Faith personally loves it when people do this. Number 3, my alarm tone. It doesn't matter if I'm using it to time the oven when I'm cooking something. It still gives me anxiety when I hear it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. These lists are sucking my balls. Let's see what's going on the subreddit right now. It says, what is a random thing that gives you severe anxiety? This one's at the top of the subreddits. This was at the top before, but you know, we just read it. So there's that. What was the other one I was going to read? I think it was something like, what's something that you saw people doing when they thought you weren't watching? Yeah. That's going to be the next list. So guys, watch out for that. Man, I am going to use the bathroom because I am losing my ability to hold it in. I'm going to be like an upside down volcano in there, guys. You know? Talk about 70 unsettling, deeply unsettling true facts. Bing bong. I like the idea of I like the thumbnail of the girl just like in the light of her phone, like, you know what I mean? That's funny to me. Oh boy. Hey, somebody got banned? Somebody got timed out? What happened? Matthew Bird was timed out by Faith. Faith put him in gay baby jail. What'd he say? Kaya, what is your opinion on skinny white boys? Who has an opinion on skinny white boys other than pedophiles?
Right before that, he said, I'm a skinny white boy. Kyle, what is your opinion on skinny white boys?
You want to, if you want my opinion on skinny white boys, just like in the list, it said, white men are killing themselves, you know? So I just, you know, you want to know my opinion on skinny white boys? I think nature should just take its course. Uh-oh. Did he just say that? Oh my god. I want to find that white male post again. White man, white man. That was really, like, the guy was really intense about it. You know what I mean? He's like, can you believe it? The white men are killing themselves more and more every year. 7 out of 10 successful suicides. White men. Oh, white men. Come on. Let me get out of here. Man, it looks like the real weirdos are, oh man, they're filing in here.
Yes, they are.
Wait, but did that guy get banned? Let's see. Ooh, Faith. Oh my god, Faith. I really love my Faith. Killer says, thanks, man. Hopefully there is more on the horizon. You'll see me here at the same time tomorrow, so hopefully you can make it. If you can't, I won't, it won't hold it against you. And I'll be here. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Thank you again, Killer. Thank you again, Schwans. You guys are unstoppable. And everybody who is here, thank you for being here. I love you. Stay true. And leave a comment if you need something. I look at them all, even if I don't comment. You all matter. And I love you. Bye.